Another night. Another gold medal for Katie Ledecky. A little more than 24 hours after winning the 200-meter freestyle, Ledecky anchored the 4x200-meter free relay, helping a team that included Allison Schmitt, Leah and Dirado to a nearly 2-second win over Australia, finishing in 7:43.03. By the time Ledecky got in the pool for her leg, the Americans were 0.89 behind the Aussies. By the time she came off her first turn though, Ledecky had the US in front, cruising in and finishing her leg in 1:53.74, the fastest of the 32 times registered in the race by nearly a second. Canada took the bronze in 7:45.49. This was Ledecky's fourth medal of the Games and her third gold. She won the silver in the 4x100-meter freestyle relay. She will swim the 800-meter freestyle, an event she owns, later in the week. But on a night when the US won 2 other swim medals but no other golds, Ledecky once again seized the spotlight. The performance was reminiscent of the men's 4x100 relay, in which Michael Phelps almost single-handedly won the race for the US. After winning the 200-meter freestyle Tuesday night, Ledecky said she was feeling something close to relief, since her most competitive race was behind her and the US women had won all but one 4x200 freestyle relays at the Olympics. Then she watched from the pool deck as her teammates struggled to keep up, first with Sweden, then with China, then with Australia. As she approached the first wall, Ledecky was closing in on a lead, and by the time she emerged from the water after one of her now trademark power turns, she had pushed to the front. Meanwhile, the men's 100-meter freestyle, which took place earlier in the night, is one of the highlights of the Olympic swimming calendar. It is arguably the most competitive race in the world. The race lived up to its billing but packed a huge surprise as Chalmers of Australia scored a major upset and swam away with the gold medal in 47.58. Peter Timmers of Germany won the silver with a time of 47.8 and Nathan Adrian, the defending gold medalist, failed to keep his title but came away with the bronze in 47.85. Adrian, who swam in lane 4, was disappointed with his time but I'm happy I came away with the medal. Chalmers is just 18 years old and beat out his countryman, Cameron McAvoy, who was the favorite coming into the race after swimming a 47.04 earlier this year. He's 18 years old and he's an Olympic champion, McAvoy said of Chalmers. He's got an amazing future in front of him. Canada's Santo Condrelli held the lead at the turn but faded during the final 50 meters as Adrian, Timmers and Chalmers closed in. It shows I chose the right sport, Chalmers said after the race. I was just hoping to make the final. Dmitry Balandin of Kazakhstan notched a come from behind victory in the 200-meter breaststroke. Balandin chased down Yasuhiro Kosuke of Japan, who led at the halfway mark and held off a late charge from silver medalist Josh Preenot of the US. Preenot finished in 2:07.53, just 7/100ths of a second behind Balandin's 2:07.46. Anton Chupkov of Russia took the bronze, finishing in 2:07.70. Maya Garcia-Belmonte won gold in the women's 200-meter butterfly with a time of 2:04.85. Garcia-Belmonte caught Australia's Madeline Grove heading into the 150-meter mark and held on for a tight win by 3/100ths of a second, a little more than fingertip. Natsumi Hoshi took the bronze in 2:05.20. The race marked the first women's swimming race of the Olympics in which US women didn't win at least one medal. A little more than an hour later, Ledecky put them back on.